At the age of 93, Barbara Cooper was the oldest serving lawmaker in the Tennessee General Assembly. This morning, we got news of her passing.
She left a long and lasting impression on Capitol Hill, and that's where we find News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs live with more on Representative Cooper's legacy. Kelsey.
Hey, Rory, as she definitely will be missed. Barbara Cooper was a pioneer not just for her constituents in Memphis, but everyone across the state with a passion for the public and education.
That was her life's mission, was public education.
Barbara Cooper was an inspiration to many. First elected in 1996, she served for 26 years in the Tennessee House of Representatives.
Education is the key to you changing your lifestyle or for you even progressing.
That was Representative Cooper in 2019 after she drafted a bill to help Tennessee inmates further their education.
There's certain inmates who can, especially if they have a high school diploma, can take advantage of Reconnect.
Her passion for policy continued years later, but at the age of 93, Ms. Cooper passed away. Her death comes as a loss to many on Tennessee's Capitol Hill. Representative Vincent Dixie says the two were seatmates for more than a year.
She talked to me like I was her grandson, and I appreciate that more than anything. She really took me under her wing and helped me with some pitfalls, gave me encouragement when I need to, and patted me on the back when I need to, and also kicked me in the butt when I needed it as well.
Barbara Cooper was a Tennessee State University graduate, a retired Memphis City Schools teacher, and was a proud member of several organizations. She was the oldest serving member in the Tennessee General Assembly, a wife, a mother, grandmother, colleague, and friend. Cooper didn't allow her age to limit her. She still had some fight in her as she was seeking another term in the House of Representatives.
And I hope that people will honor that and go out and vote for her one last time to honor her memory and her wish, and to make sure that we continue her legacy of advocating for public education in our children.
Well, funeral arrangements have not been made public yet for Barbara Cooper, but of course, Rory and Vicki, she will definitely be missed here on Capitol Hill.
Now, Kelsey, we've interviewed Representative Cooper a handful of times over the years. Like you said in the story, I guess the last time you talked with her was before the pandemic in 2019?
Absolutely, and that was the first time I ever met her, and it was actually, you know, very sweet to sit across from a woman who at that time was about 89 years old, who was still doing what she wanted to do and still being able to work regardless of her age. She was very sharp, she was sweet. She appreciated the fact that we were there to hear some issues that were important to her. And like I said before, she will be missed and her legacy will live on throughout Tennessee.
No doubt about it. Thanks so much, Kelsey.
So how does her passing impact the upcoming election? Tennessee code states that if a candidate dies within 40 days, which Cooper did, their name stays on the ballot. If the deceased candidate receives the most votes, the vacancy would require a special election to fill the seat.